Hi everybody, welcome to my new shed, stroke workshop, stroke layout building, which is 14 foot by 9. I am extremely pleased with it. Took a long time coming. At some points I wasn't expecting it in the end. I was let down so many times by builders just to do the base. You would think I was asking them to build a replica of the Empire State Building instead of just a base. The shed was supplied by a shed company, so I wasn't relying on a builder to do this. But yeah, I'm extremely pleased with it. You can see all the wiring ready for the sockets, switches and lights. I'm having 4 5-foot LED lights put on the building, on the roof. The reason why it's not been finished off is the next stage is I want the walls insulating and 1/4 inch plywood all the way round, plus the ceiling, to keep it warm in here in the winter. And there's a sort of sound deadener. I'm doing something similar with the floor and then carpet it. So that's the next stage here, is to have the walls insulated and then the wiring finished. I was rather hoping to do the wiring, but medical conditions stopped me, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Once the plywood put on and the electrics finished, my wife wants to paint the whole building light blue and then clouds all the way around at a level where I'm going to have will be a back scene. I've got some of the old back scene left, which I'm going to cut out and stick on what will be the plywood. I've had terrible trouble in the past using self-adhesive backscene or wallpaper paste. I've never been successful. So I'm going to try cutting some of the backscene out and sticking it on to see what it looks like. I'll probably use black tack or blue tack to hold in place before I probably stick them on with wallpaper paste. So that's it as far as the shed's concerned for now. I'll do another video when the electric's done and the plywood's done, and possibly when it's painted. My wife wants to paint the outside in a wood preserver paint, which she's used on the Avery, which you can see below the Avery, which we're very pleased with. That's the new Avery. And below again the picture of the shed. What I've gone for, well, excuse me a second while I shut this door again because it's letting too much light in, and it sort of bleaches the video. What I've done is I've gone for double doors, and the reason for that is along here, and the baseboard, by the way, which is going to be 2'6" wide all the way around, with about 4 foot by 10 foot well in the middle, which I'm going to find really easy to walk about in. Far better than the attic, trying to climb into the attic. But yeah, the double doors, because I'm going to have an upper level, definitely going to have an upper level here. I'm not too sure whether I want to go right the way around, but here will be the town scene and I know, village, because that's going to be 14 foot long, probably by about 18 inches, so I'm going to get quite a lot on there. But because it's going to be an upper level, and there'll either be a retaining wall or an embankment going down to the bottom level, there'll be a fiddle yard underneath, plus oh, the door's going again, excuse me a second, I'm going to have to put a bolt on this. Anyway, you've seen the double doors. So yeah, what my logic is, if I have an issue with track that's going to be underneath the upper level, I need to be able to get to it, hence the double doors. So I can open the double doors and get full access to underneath. So that's my reasoning for having double doors in the centre. We've got an awful lot of garden work to do as well. because we've had all sorts of builders in to do this. I eventually got the base, which you can see below, for £800, which the base is about 14 foot by about 18, 9 foot by 18 foot rather. And it eventually cost me £800, which, based on other quotes I've had, I'm very pleased with. Now the reason I couldn't do any of the wiring for the electrics, and the baseboard is going to take me some time to do, is a couple of weeks ago I had my right knee completely replaced because of arthritis, and it's still extremely painful, and it will be for the weeks to come. After that, in about 2 months' time, I've got to have my left knee done. So I'm going to be out of action for several months. But I will do a video on the walls when they're finished. And I'll show you the electrics, what I've had done. But the battens and legs and baseboard may take me some time to do. So yeah, that's why the videos have taken, this video has taken such a long time, because of builders. The next one will be mid-August, which is when the walls will be done, the electrics will be done, because the joiner and the electrician aren't going on holiday now for 2 weeks. So yeah, it'll be mid-August. So hopefully it'll all be done for the next video, mid-August. And I hope you can all join me on this layout build, because as you can see, blank canvas. I'm going to use several books and software to develop the track plan. And I'll show you that before I start laying a track. So that, yeah, that's it for now. So please keep with me as we go along this journey of building this large layout over the coming months and years probably. So that's it for now. I'll see you again mid-August. Bye for now. Bye.